Hey guys, welcome back to the Lead Butterflies Tarot. This message here is for my water sign collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have let go of fear, drugs and alcohol, and healing. What this overall energy is presenting to me presently is that you are healing from someone that you once trusted. And I feel like in the beginning, this is somebody who portrayed themselves to be very trustworthy, someone who made you feel very safe with them, someone who made you want to open up or made you feel vulnerable, even though you may have had doubts pertaining to relationships in general because of what you have gone through. But you're healing from them because obviously this person is not who they claim to be. This is someone who could have been hiding the fact that they were abusing drugs and alcohol. This was somebody who may have showed you that they were very temperamental or that they were very scattered and very chaotic. They revealed themselves after, showing you a good side. But I feel like their bad side outweighed that good side. And now you're in this energy of healing, from this person, especially if they hurt you very severely. Because when people are on drugs and alcohol, as most of us know, you never know what you get from a person. It's like they can be very sweet, sincere, nice, can give you the image of, being very sane. And then at the drop of a dime, it's like Jekyll and Hyde. The monster reveals itself. So if you are healing from this person, I will say good for you. I do also feel like this person did hurt you, very severely, because it's like, what the hell happened? I feel like you guys are just like, who are you? Who are you? All right. So with the World card showing up here, this is somebody here who I feel still feels unfinished business with you. So although you may be in this energy of healing and releasing, this cycle may not be completely finished yet. Okay, like this person may not be out of your life 100%. Maybe they're still trying to contact you or communicate with you in some way because they feel like this chapter isn't closed. This is, they still feel like, this is an open cycle, unfinished business, or this is a person that's still in denial. But again, I feel like with releasing, it's not completely out of your system. This person energetically is not completely out of your system. You're going in that direction of it being, but healing is the process still. The healing is still being in that process, not healed yet. Okay. So with the Four of Swords here, yeah, you're still healing from this. Okay, I feel like this is a person that could still be trying to hold on to you because they're in a lot of denial. This is someone here who's going through a lot of turmoil within their life because they're still doing drugs and alcohol. And the Nine of Wands, yeah, this person hurt you. This person definitely hurt you or caused some sort of traumatic experience for you with their actions. Could be dealing with a fixed energy, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Yeah, this is someone who really hurt you. And I feel like you're trying to do the best that you can to pick yourself up from, what has occurred, what has transpired in this dynamic. I do feel like this is someone here that you were dealing with that still thinks about you, has a lot of sleepless nights over you. They could still be drowning themselves because of what they're feeling. And they want to come towards you. I feel like this is like, protect yourself. Protect yourself. Because if this is someone here who still feels like they still have, like they can still have, contact with you after they hurt you, they're delusional. They're delusional. This is someone here that I feel you're tired of, that you may have had talks with, of like, you gotta either stop drinking, go to AA, you have to release whatever these internal imbalances are. It's like I feel like you tried to work with this person in some way to try to get them to stop what is causing the downfall of this relationship, but you got to a point where it's overwhelming to deal with a person who again can just like shift and at the drop of a dime. They can just shift. The Six of Swords. So it's like, yeah, you're just focused on trying to get out of the choppy waters or this choppy situation because you just don't know what you get from an individual that can just do, a 360. in a heartbeat. So you are more so focused on your healing. I do feel like that. But there is someone here who they don't want to let you go. And I feel like they're still wanting you to trust them in a way. But it's like, how can you if they reveal to you everything that has, you know, been going wrong or how they've been acting? Chemistry, but it wanted to come out in the reverse. I feel like the chemistry has been, oh, this is new chapter, excuse me. But also I feel like the chemistry has been lost since I said that. Yeah. But, you know, it's like this individual here is trying to move on from you, but they don't feel like they can. Again, unfinished business, something they want to get off of their chest, something they want to express to you. I feel like you don't want to talk to this person, though. Whoa, okay. Look, unfinished business. Unfinished business and habits. We still have things to discuss. I can't move on before we finish discussing what we have to discuss. Again, that could be the rage of, you know, drinks or the liquid courage. But you know, if they want to talk to you, I feel like it's just like, come talk to me sober. You know, don't come talk to me when you're drinking, when you are dealing with habits. Yeah, this is someone who's struggling right now. And they don't know if they will ever change. But I feel like that's not, you know, that's not anything for you to concern yourself with. You need to just remain in this healing process that you're in. Okay? Because someone is definitely struggling right now in their life. Yeah, definitely struggling right now in their life here. The Six of Cups. You don't have good memories with this person. You could have known them for a long time, but you don't have the best memories with this person here. The Death card. But they do not want to end things with you. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. The Fool. They don't want to end things with you. Could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius. It's like this person is still in fear of change. They don't want to take a leap of faith to let go of these habits or even come towards you correctly or, you know, have the conversations in a correct way. It's like if they want to talk about things and get things off their chest, then sober up a bit. Sober up a bit. This is someone here who's just like, no, I'm not changing, but you're not going anywhere either. I don't know. Somebody here is struggling right now. Yeah, Temperance. Someone right here is struggling with the balance of their life. Someone, again, the Temperance card could definitely mean addiction. Someone here who keeps crossing a boundary. I feel like you put a boundary up. They don't like the boundary that you put up. This is someone who needs to get back into focus. I feel like you're just more mature than this person. I feel like you're seeing like they have an issue, they have a problem. I forgive it, but I'm moving forward. I'm healing. I'm getting back into the flow of my life or focused on that. And, yeah, someone's struggling. I feel like they're just struggling with addictions presently. And you have also done everything that you could possibly do, you know, to try to help this person or to try to get them to see your point of view. But the devil is here. It's like, yeah, Temperance with the devil. Someone here is leaning towards what the devil can offer than what angels can offer. So, it's like this person is like, don't fear me, but I feel like you fear them in a way. I feel like you do, because you just don't know what you get. You don't know what you get from this person on a day to day. It's like it's always something with this person, it feels like. And they're on a cycle. They're definitely on a cycle that they're not ready to end yet with addictions or alcoholism or hardcore drugs. So keep healing. And that is all I have for you. Signs you could be dealing with: Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio.